When Batman started feeling weak, he returned to the Batcave only to realize that he only has 1 week left to live, as he then gets a notification telling him that he has a virus called Colossus. And so, realizing that this incurable virus is killing him, he tracks down where the notification came from and finds himself in Berlin, where he then comes across multiple Jokerized victims, as Joker was interrogating a girl named Nina until Bruce came crashing in asking him about the Colossus virus, only for Joker to reveal that he too is infected with the virus and that Nina is the one with answers. Nina, however, claimed not to know much other than the fact that someone called Trojan Horse had wired her money from Prague to send Joker and Batman notifications about the virus. The two traveled to Prague to investigate the situation down in the sewers, while basically putting Nina out in the public as bait. However, while Bruce and Joker were arguing, Nina suddenly gets kidnapped, forcing the two to get out on the surface and start working together to save her. They end up fighting some of Trojan's goons before realizing that Nina was out of the country and therefore followed her all the way to Paris. They eventually run into a guy that Bruce gets forced to fight, as he then tasks the Joker with saving Nina. Batman would have almost died if it wasn't for Joker pulling him back up, only to then inform him that Nina was already killed. Bruce somehow concludes that Nina's death is a clue for them to head to the Roman Colosseum, where a man then comes out of the shadows, puts on his mask revealing that he's Bane, and then attacks them. Joker was confused as to why he was infected while Bane is heading towards him, ultimately forcing Bruce to defend Joker by telling Bane to go away, and that's when Bane reveals that that's exactly all he wanted Bruce to know. He wanted him to realize that he can't live without the Joker. And so while Bane is getting ready to kill the Joker, he reveals that Joker intentionally let Nina die, but Batman didn't think it was enough reason to kill Joker and therefore tries to stop Bane. However, when Bane tells Batman that if he dies, Joker will too, Batman quickly understands the game, as he then takes Bane out with the help of the bats, before explaining to Joker that they're each other's cure, as Bane had put the cure to each of their viruses inside of the other's blood. And while Bruce is actually considering letting them both die to rid the world of Joker, Joker takes some of his blood and cures himself, forcing Batman to do the same, letting their game go on forever.